Shocking numbers for you. Kamala Harris, 58, Donald Trump, 41. Kamala Harris, 58, Donald Trump, 41. That is the latest from the 538 election forecast. This is not polling. I am not saying, nor is 538 saying. I want to be clear that people don't write to me saying, David, what are you talking about? This is odds of winning the election. Doesn't mean Harris is going to win by 17. I would bet almost any money in the world that she is not going to win anything by 17 points. But right now, the 538 forecast says in 100 simulations with current polling, Kamala Harris wins 58, Donald Trump wins 41. And to go back to what Robert F. Kennedy Jr. said, seems likely now, there is a less than 1% chance that nobody ends up getting to the 270 electoral votes that they need. You can look at the details. We will be linking to this, but 58-41 is by far the most lopsided that these numbers have been at any point during this election. Now, as far as individual polls, we are starting to get some post-convention data, but a lot of it is still mixed, taken before, during, and after the DNC. We are anecdotally getting polls where Kamala Harris is leading by as many as 7 or even 8. In fact, there is a new poll from Fairleigh Dickinson released Friday. So this is not even a post-convention poll yet. Sorry, that was not framed right. Kamala Harris leading by 7, 50-43. 50-43. 7% still saying they will vote for someone else. If I were a betting man, which I am not, I would bet you that 7% do not vote for someone else, and that a significant portion of that is going to consolidate either behind Kamala Harris or Donald Trump. And then finally, in the Real Clear Politics average of recent polls, it is now Harris plus 1.5. But as you can see here, the newest poll in this average was completed August 21st, which means we have no post-convention polling yet. I told you at the start of the DNC that Kamala Harris was leading the average by 1.4. It's basically there still, 1.5, but we do not yet have post-convention polling as part of the Real Clear Politics polling average. This week, we're going to start to get that data. And again, I am not a betting man, but if I were, I would be betting that somewhere from that 1.4 where we started the DNC, Kamala Harris ends up with a larger lead by the end of this week. Will that lead hold? Will it reflect what ultimately happens in November? I have no idea whatsoever. But the prediction is there is going to be a bump here, and then Trump is going to be the one who has to sort of fight and crawl his way back. So continued good polling numbers for Kamala Harris. What we're going to look at after this break is what happened when Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and Donald Trump got on a stage together. Pyrotechnics were part of it, and that's not a joke. Make sure you've pre-ordered my forthcoming book, The Echo Machine. You can find it at davidpakman.com/echo or on any platform that sells physical books, ebooks, or audiobooks. We are beyond 1,000 orders, pushing towards 2,000, and I'll give you an updated number sometime later this week. Very quick break and back right after this. I think one of the most interesting recent developments in medicine is our new understanding of how metabolism impacts aspects of our health. And that's why I love our sponsor, Lumen. Lumen's the world's first handheld metabolic coach. Quite simply, it's just a device that measures your metabolism through your breath. And on the app, it'll tell you if you're burning fat or carbs, and on that basis, it'll give you tailored guidance with the goal of improving nutrition, workouts, sleep, even stress management. All you have to do is breathe into your Lumen first thing in the morning. You'll know what's going on with your metabolism, whether you're burning mostly fats or carbs. And then Lumen will give you a personalized nutrition plan for the day that's based on those particular measurements. Now, you can also breathe into it before or after workouts and meals, which gives you other sets of actionable insights. Your metabolism is like your body's engine. It's how your body turns food into fuel, and it keeps you going and feeling good. And Lumen will give you a better understanding of that. Go to lumen.me/Pacman to get 15% off your Lumen. The link is in the description.